Hey Hart fans, thanks for tuning in. Butch Hartman here. Alright, you've wanted to see it, you've asked for it, here it is. Your favorite anime characters drawn in the Fairly OddParents style.
Timmy, is that you?
I'm over here.
What? Two Timmys? You're blowing my mind!
Growing up as a kid in the faraway state of Michigan, I used to love watching anime, and they didn't have a lot of anime when I grew up. The only anime they had, there were two shows. There was Speed Racer, and there was Kimba the White Lion. Oh, and Astro Boy. They were all in black and white at first, because they had a black and white TV. That's right, those actually existed. We're going to start off by doing one of my all-time favorite, most recently discovered actually anime characters, One Punch Man, Saitama. What I love about him is that when you look at him, you don't think much of him. The way they designed him, his character design isn't something that a normal superhero would wear. He's sort of wearing kind of a yellow kind of just suit that doesn't fit very well. Doesn't really have any hair. It's just super unassuming, and he's up against these giant crazy monsters that all the legit heroes in his world can't even defeat. They all take a shot at the monster and they can't defeat it, and these guys are great looking. They have fantastic costumes. One Punch Man comes up and just destroys whatever the threat is. And what I love about this character so much is that he doesn't look anything like a superhero, but that's what I love about it, is he is one, and that's a great, I think, metaphor in life. It doesn't matter, don't judge a book by its cover, because you never know what's going to be deep on the inside of somebody. I love the way they draw him in the show too. They'll draw him super sexy looking with tons of muscles, his suit's skin tight, they're really dramatic posing, and other times they draw him looking like Charlie Brown. Just sort of like he couldn't hurt a fly. And and the show is actually very funny. I thought I would draw him with one of my favorite superheroes of all time, the Crimson Chin. So here's Saitama with the Crimson Chin. Okay, next up is Goku from Dragon Ball Z. Okay, Dragon Ball Z, I really haven't watched a lot. I'll be very honest with you. A lot of these cartoons or these anime shows, I don't ever say cartoon when saying anime, that's bad. These anime shows, when they came out, I was much older and didn't really watch a lot of anime at the time. Really, they didn't really come on TV as much where I was. So anyway, I didn't watch a lot of Dragon Ball Z, but I love the character designs, and I've always wanted to draw them, so I thought I would just do a little Goku here. I actually love the story of the show. I love the fact that there's a character searching for something and wandering, looking for 7 Dragon Balls, which is kind of neat. Dragon Ball Z with, of course, one of the toughest guys in the Fairly OddParents universe, Mr. Jorgen von Strangle. Next up is one of the biggest Miyazaki films that's ever been made, My Neighbor Totoro. And Totoro is this really charming, cool, amazing, beautiful, big fluffy, I guess you'd call him a cat? I don't know what he was, a cat. Alright, well, this movie came out a while ago, and I've always admired the character design. And so, in looking at Totoro, I'm like, what Fairly OddParents character could I put this guy with? Of course, the shape, just the look, the overall friendliness and cuteness made me think, I'll put him with Baby Poof. So there you go, Totoro with Baby Poof. Okay, moving on to a very, very cool movie that just came out with Scarlett Johansson, Ghost in the Shell, and this is Major Motoko. Very action-oriented, very cool, and I'm thinking, who could I put this beautiful, amazing action hero with? Someone that would exist in the Fairly OddParents universe, and I thought, there's Future Timmy from Channel Chasers. I don't think I've ever drawn him on my channel before, so you know what? If you guess who did the voice of Future Timmy, you get a Dragon Ball. Okay, moving on. Here we go. Next up is Naruto. And I hope I pronounced that right. Anyway, Naruto, I don't really know much of his backstory. I know it's kind of complicated, but I just like the way he looked. And I know there's a lot of fans out there, so I thought I would draw him. So in drawing Naruto, I'm like, who can I pair this amazingly complex anime character with from the Fairly OddParents universe? What sort of character has the same depth and the same gravitas as Naruto? Who's got such a deep and defined backstory like Naruto? And I thought, of course, Chester McBadbat. Hey, they're both blonde. Anyway, here you go. This is Naruto and Chester McBadbat. A lot of times I just draw characters because you guys want me to draw them for you, and because I kind of sort of don't know a lot of these characters. I really apologize. I'm just being straight up. If I get a character's name wrong, or if I get something wrong, please don't get mad at me. I promise I'll research these characters better. But right now, I'm going to draw a character from One Piece, and I think his name is Monkey D. Luffy. He's the lead character, so check it out in the Fairly OddParents style. Here we go. Alright, so Monkey D. Luffy, no idea what he does, no idea who he is. Please don't be mad at me. I'm just being real with you guys. But I love drawing new characters, and I am having a great time drawing this guy. Just looking at this guy, I'm like, who could I pair him with from the Fairly OddParents universe? And he kind of looks like he doesn't have a lot of money, like he's kind of a ragamuffin sort of guy, kind of down in his luck. So I'm going to pair him with someone exactly the opposite of that, Mr. Remy D. Bucks-A-Plenty, who's just loaded. Maybe Remy can lend him some money. So here's Monkey D. Luffy and Remy Bucks-A-Plenty in the Fairly OddParents style. Moving on to the next one is Attack on Titan. I get a lot of requests to draw this, and it's very cool. I really like how humanity has to live behind walls, and there's these titans that attack everybody. I was going to draw some of the main characters, but I gotta be honest with you, I really like the way the titans look. So I'm going to draw one of the main titans. His name is Colossal Titan, I believe. And again, don't get mad at me if I got the name wrong, but this is Colossal Titan. And since the Titans cause so many problems in their universe, I thought I would pair him with someone who causes tons of problems in the Fairly OddParents universe, at least according to Timmy's dad. I'm talking about the one and only Tinkleberg. So here is Colossal Titan paired with Tinkleberg. Alright, now one of my all-time favorite animes, you guys may have heard of him, maybe you haven't. It's an older anime. I think they've kind of rebooted him a little bit here and there, and I am really dying to do a reboot of this character. One of my all-time favorite animes, Speed Racer, and I know a lot about this guy. And Speed is one of my all-time favorite characters of anything. And I used to watch him when I was a kid. He's got his car, the Mach 5. He's got his little brother Spritle and his pet chimp Chim, and he's got his girlfriend Trixie, who coincidentally I named Trixie Tang after in the Fairly OddParents. And he's got his dad Pops and his Mom Racer, and his brother, which is extremely cool. His brother's name is Rex, and his name is Racer X. And Speed doesn't even know that that's his brother. He's got a mask on, which is extremely cool too. So Racer X is like always helping Speed out when he can. And but the car is really awesome because the car has all these superpowers. It has buzzsaws that come out of the front of it. It's got jumping jacks that can make it jump over stuff. It's got a homing robot that comes out of the front. Back in the days before the internet, he would send an actual robot bird out of his car to send messages to people, and the car can go underwater. It's extremely cool. So yeah, one of my all-time favorites, Speed Racer. And of course, I had to pair Speed Racer with somebody cool, and I thought, let's put him with a girl. Let's put him with a girl in the show from Fairly OddParents. And since I named Trixie Tang after his girlfriend Trixie, I thought, hey, let's just put Trixie Tang there. So there's Speed Racer and Trixie Tang. Okay, last up. Last anime in the Fairly OddParents style. Okay, listen, I know that I know some about anime, some of the more recent stuff I'm a little fuzzy on, but there's one anime that's pretty recent that I know everything about. I know every character, I know every story, I know every design, I know every nuance. I've read the manga, I've read everything there is to read about it, I've seen everything there is to see about it, and it's one of my all-time favorite shows of any kind. I can't wait till they make the live-action movie. Big budget, it's got to go over the top. I'm talking about the one, the only, Coy in the House.
Woo! Yeah! Yeah! What's up? Go! Listen now. Here we go. I'm your man.
Alright, listen, I know there's a lot of anime characters you guys probably wanted me to draw in this video. Hopefully you like the ones I did draw, but you know what? There's the comment section. Put it down there. What do you want to see me draw next time? What anime characters? What style you want to see me draw them in? Who do you want me to pair them up with? That'd be kind of cool. Maybe pairing up, Marvel characters with anime characters, or DC characters with anime characters, or even like Danny Phantom characters with anime characters. I don't even know. Whatever you guys want, let me know and I will draw it here in the magic realm of YouTube. Okay, getting a lot of suggestions this week to draw on the big whiteboard. Mikey Monroe, Bunsen is a Beast's best friend, so check it out. Here we go. Hey Heart fans, subscribe here to keep up with me, Danny, Timmy, Dudley, Bunsen, and the Noob Network. My new app full of cartoons, shows, and games. Download it here. Click over here to watch my most recent video, and here to start a playlist related to this video. Whoa, check out that awesome fan art. To be featured here, use hashtag HeartFanArt and tag me. I'm on every social media platform known to man. Cartoon Butch out. Pencil drop.